Hey y'all, it's your girl Jess. Welcome back to my channel. If you see the title, we are doing my quarter 1 planning prep. So if you're interested in this video, then keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna get right into it, y'all. Quarter 1 is January, February, March, and my quote for quarter 1 is, "I'm about to walk into the best year of my life," and I wholeheartedly believe that. Once we get past this little title page I made, which is not really a title page, but you know, we getting right into my quarter 1 goals, which is personal development, traveling, health, and finances. For my personal development goals, I have 5 goals, which is to read 13 books, maintain my morning and evening routines, create a skincare routine, create my personal style, and then take a solo day trip. If y'all want to know why some of these goals are here, go check out my 2024 goals video because I go more in detail about some of these goals. Traveling, apply for a passport, and plan my very first trip to go visit a city that I might want to live in, because I do plan on leaving Texas hopefully within the year. Health is to lose a certain amount of weight. Y'all know I'm not sharing how much I want to lose, but I do want to lose some pounds. Walk an average of 6,000 steps daily, work out 3 times a week. And for my mental goal is to get back into therapy and be very consistent with my therapy. And then lastly, finances is to reduce my credit card debt by $2,000, to save a certain amount of money, and then to open a retirement account. And that is all of my quarter 1 goals. And then after I did my quarter 1 goals, I did create a quarter 1 bingo like I did for the yearly goals, just, you know, give it a little razzle dazzle. And this is what it looks like. The only difference with this bingo card and my yearly is I did not give myself a free space. I didn't do that. Make it a little harder on myself. But this is what my quarter 1 bingo card looks like. We get right into the monthly review, which is the first month is January, and my focus for January is health. I plan on giving every month a different focus, and this month is health. My goals for January 2024 is to read 4 books, maintain my morning and evening routines, walk an average of 6,000 steps daily, work out 3 times a week, put a certain amount of money in my savings, and put $670 towards debt, which, if y'all watch my monthly reset, y'all know is very low. But that's because in the past I was putting a lot of money towards debt and not as much towards savings. I was saving, but not as much. So this time I'm really gonna focus on both. So I'm decreasing the amount I put towards debt so I can put more towards savings. Drinking 64 ounces of water daily, and to improve my diet. If you know me, you know I'm a snacker. I love sugar, so I want to reduce how much sugar I eat and how much processed foods that I eat, and I want to include more fruits, veggies, and more protein into my diet. So these are the goals for January 2024. You will see, like, in February and in March, that some of the goals are kind of like pretty similar, just because they're like they meet the same goals, like, overall for quarter 1. They, like, February might be a little different. There might be goals that are in February that are not in January, but for the most part, a lot of these goals are going to carry out all through the quarter. And my January quote is, "Heavy on upgrading my life. It's me versus me," because it is, boo. And then after the goals, I had in here a habit tracker, but as I was thinking, I really don't want to do that. I don't want to track my habits. The only thing that I will be tracking is just my steps, but I'll be doing that on my Apple Watch. I just don't want to track that. I feel like that's not really healthy, and I don't want to create unhealthy habits. So even though I created it, I did rip it out of my notebook, so I'm not doing that, and I'm not even going to show y'all that because I don't want to promote unhealthy habits. But I did want to let y'all know that I put it in there, and then as I thought about it, I just didn't want to do it, so I took it out. But I did write in here my morning routines and my evening routines. So I have two separate morning routines. I do work from home some days, and I do work in the office some days. So I have a morning routine where when I'm working from home, and that looks different than when I am in office, simply because I have a little bit more wiggle room with my time structure when I work from home. And the days that I work from home, I do plan on working out. So I work home Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So those are my workout days. And when I'm in office, I don't have as much wiggle room with time. I have to be at work at a certain time. Even though I'm late, I do have to be at work at a certain time. So the in-office morning routine is kind of structured versus the work from home. It's very flexible and fluid, which I definitely like. Like today, even though I woke up at like 6:45, and that was like an hour and 45 minutes. Like I want to wake up at 5. I didn't get up at 5. I got up at 6:45, and that's okay because I still did everything that I needed to do within my time frame. And then my evening routine, it's not really an evening routine. I just know that in the evenings I want to set myself up for success, especially since I try to get up pretty early every single day, Monday through Thursday. So I want to set myself up for success. So, picking my clothes out for the day, packing my bag if I'm working in the office, packing my lunch if I'm working in the office, stretching every single night. And then I also want to do something for my mind, which is, for me, is journaling, and then something to relax, which can be watching a TV show, listening to some music, and having a little dance party. Or right now it's been reading. I've been reading a lot. So reading or doing something for my hobby. And then of course showering and do my skincare, my oral care, all of that. And then right after that, I have my current workout routine is split. So like I said, I'm working out 3 times a day. Not 3 times a day. Why do I always say 3 times a day? 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I have that. I have my health goals and on here as well. I also have like calorie intake goals because you do have to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. So I know how much calories I need to eat around per day to make sure that I'm losing the weight and that the workouts are working. And then I also included my January budget. Even though I have a spreadsheet that I do use to track my finances, I just wanted to include it in here. So like when I open up my notebook every single day, that I can kind of see my budget, and it helps to remember why I'm doing all of this. Like why I have goals, and like how much money I don't have, pretty much. And then after that, I have my January calendar. This is just to for me to write down the big things that are going on. So like my spring semester starts. I trip back home for a couple days, and anything else big I have going on in a month, I'm gonna put it here. And then after that, I just have my January social media goals. I do want to be more consistent on my social media. Even though I'm not truly focused on the numbers, because I like doing this. This is just like a really fun hobby for me. But you do want to see growth in it. So I do have a few number goals, but I'm not heavy on myself if I don't hit those goals. If I hit it, I hit it. If I don't, I don't. It is what it is. And then I have video ideas and shorts ideas of the YouTube shorts. I have the video ideas I want to do, and then due date, not due dates, but days I want to post them. And then TikTok, because I have been growing my little TikTok page, so I do want to keep growing that. So I do have a few number goals, but again, if I hit it, I hit it. If I don't, I don't. It is not super hard anymore. I don't beat myself up for not hitting those goals. And then I have video ideas as well, and the dates that I want to post those videos. And that is it. That's pretty much all I have for quarter 1 plus January. So if you like this video, let me know by hitting that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my crusty, dusty face, let me know in the comment section down below. If you've seen Snowball, you want to see more of Snowball's crusty, dusty face, let me know by hitting that subscribe button. But until next time, bye. Set the tone when it's just me and you alone, never lonely.